Okay, we got Ryan Doris 3 weeks out. Just won his pro card 2 weeks ago. Back at Bolingbrook Export Fitness. This is his normal look. Right here. Yeah, he nailed his peak week at the ABA Natural Illinois. I mean, nailed it. Looked big and full. Yeah, he's looking a little flat today, but you know what? He just won a pro card 2 weeks ago, and he's 3 weeks out from his show, so that's where he's supposed to be. Those thighs. You squat a lot, Ryan?
Not anymore.
You don't squat a lot. What do you do for those thighs? Tell us.
I squat a lot in the off season, and now my focus is
You squat a lot in the off season.
I squat a lot in the off season. Now my focus is really just a lot of mind muscle concentration on my lifts. You know, like I'll show you today what I mean. Like I think my big secret that a lot of guys don't have, they don't have that mind muscle connection.
Really?
I incorporate that a lot.
Yeah, you come across as somebody that can create that mind muscle connection.
So I'll kind of show you how.
There's the Kai Green of natural bodybuilding right there. And the way you pose too, man. Where'd you learn how to get all your poses from? I noticed you got some pretty unique moves, and even in your mandatory poses. Where'd you get those from?
I don't know, man. Just feel myself out there. You know what I mean? It's just me. I mean, I don't worry about anybody else. Maybe next to me or anything. It's
just me in the stage, huh?
Me in the stage, you know.
Woo! Yeah.
1, 2.
Huh.
Good.
Get out there. I feel it. You know, if you don't feel the pose in your mind, it's gonna look bad. You know, I mean, you just judged me the other week.
Huh.
When I hit everything, I know it looks good. You know, I mean.
Well, if you guys want to see him pose more, go buy John Hansen's ABA Natural Illinois. I think he's selling it for like $20 on his website, naturalolympia.com. Huh. All right, so how's your diet changed since the show?
Carbs have come down. As we talked on the radio show, my protein has been the same, consistent. My fats have actually been the same. Got it? And my carbs have dropped, so I'm down to 90 for normal days. So I mean, this is me, you know, with 90. I mean, today I've had 40 grams of carbs so far. You know,
so far, okay.
Yeah, so this is the fullness I keep with nothing.
So it's 2 p.m. You've got 40 grams of carbs.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pass out, to be honest.
Wow. So did you have a cheat meal for that last show? Being 5 weeks out, you did?
That was it. You know, I had
just
cheat meal. Cake. That's the cake. Got it out of my system, man.
1, 2.
Huh.
It's ready to work now, you know.
I'm usually not the director, so for those of you that don't like the background you're seeing, if you want to be a director someday, come check it out. All right.
Well, pros are built right here.
Try sauna. Yeah, if you guys want to hear some more Ryan Doris, naturalbodybuildingradio.com. He was on a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that one, you got your own show there. That one got a lot of hits. I can't wait to see what 30 days. Yeah. Lane got 21,000 hits on his. Who was second best? I got to find out what Riding Hilaire did, but Cordova got 11,000. Yeah, just to give you an idea.
He's been on frequently as well.
Yeah, well, he's everywhere. Look at that. Whoo! We're looking good, man. Wow. And we're doing back today. Jesus.
Yeah, my
so
flat today. Because, I mean, I haven't trained it.
Yeah, I told the viewers already, so no need to tell them a second time. So you're 23 years old, right?
Yep.
When do you turn 24?
August.
August, okay.
I'm actually like
man.
23 right now. So.
Wow. Yep. What do you think about powerlifting? Deadlifts, squats?
I powerlift twice a week, you know.
All year round?
Well, whenever I switch off the program.
Yeah.
I persevere program. So it's fun. You know, I love bodybuilding. I can give my all to bodybuilding. If I can't give this, I feel like I wouldn't be able to give the same dedication to powerlifting.
Yeah.
You know, that same love.
Well, I mean, just incorporating it into a typical bodybuilding routine. I mean, you can't really get enough barbells and dumbbells. Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree. But there also comes a time when you just have there's a different feeling. And you know, the best person, I wish I would have told him, that asked about this is Jeremy Coleman. He is what's next? He is the poster boy for lifting heavy. Jeremy doesn't do anything but lift heavy. I enjoy lifting heavy, but it's a different kind of.
Yeah, he can still look good and train heavy.
It's a different type of soreness, you know. I mean, I enjoy it, but I also enjoy, you know, setting the goal for 10 reps and hitting 15. You know, you can't do that when you lift heavy. You know,
okay.
So you'll kind of see through today with how I train. I'm a fairly calm guy in most parts, but when I start
fairly calm.
Yeah.
You've had a couple uprisings lately, though. I've seen a different side of Ryan Doris, but yeah, fairly calm, sure.
Yeah. So
let's see your let's do a serratus pose. Flex that thigh too. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Come down on it. Damn. Do you do abs all year round or what?
I actually never train abs.
Never? Come on.
No.
Never. You just rely on diet, huh?
And lifting heavy.
Never. Huh.
Never do abs, no. I'm afraid that this will only get thicker.
Yeah, that's the consensus.
I figure I'm 23 now. This has got some good thickness on there. You know, and I heard from Dave Gooden and Philip Ricardo, they both say the same thing. The more you age, the more it comes out.
Yeah.
You know,
it'll
pop over time, you know?
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of figure competitors would agree with you. Makes it thick. But don't you think some of it's genetics? I mean, if you're built to have a thick waist, you're going to get it. If not, you won't get it no matter, even if you tried.
You know, I guess it depends. Genetics doesn't play a role, but I mean, I don't have the smallest waist. You know, my waist only looks
well, you
small.
don't got the biggest waist either. I mean,
you know, but
you got a good waist.
I mean, but if you were to take away my glutes and my width, you know, I mean, it's all relative. I don't have a 28-inch waist. You know, my waist is 30 for the most part.
Okay,
you know,
gotcha.
I have the smallest waist out there. But,
all right. Let's talk about one more thing, and then we're going to get out there. You're a pro now. Have you been keeping up with the who's who of the top guys in the IFPA and WNBF? I mean, to keep up with who's doing what in the pros?
That's the thing. Like, I've always set my standard with the top guys. You know, even as an amateur, training for the last show and training for this show, I've never looked at any amateurs' pictures. I never followed any amateurs and chased after that. You know, I would look at guys like Doug Miller or
Doug Miller's the man, yeah.
You know, I look at the top guys, and that's what I chase for. You know, even as an amateur. So I figure, you know, if I fall short, at least I'll be a really good amateur. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I mean, that's kind of how I feel now. You know, I feel like I felt like I've been a really good amateur for a long time. I don't feel quite like a pro. I just feel like a really good amateur.
And that was your third show, right?
My third show.
Third show. And so what'd you do? You got a novice overall, then you won the overall here. Then
so I mean, every goal I've said I've hit thus far. You know, my first show, I want to place top 3. I did it. Second show, I said I'm going to win a novice overall. I did that.
And a big group of guys too in that show. That wasn't an easy show. That was like
an easy show,
11 guys in each class. Then you won the overall.
Nope.
Okay.
And then third show I won overall. So I'm hoping to stick with it and win another one. You know, if I could trim down a few more pounds, I'm gonna see how these pictures look. Really hit on them, really try to get better, and hit another good peak week. If you know, my thing is if I can look good today, I have no pump, no preparation. I just came out here and posed in a raw. So if this can look stage ready, imagine what happens when I color, when I oil, so that's what I go off of. You know, I don't go off the trickery, how everybody looks good on a picture. I never pump up for all those pictures you see me post. Never pumped up. It's just what I just did right now. I just walked in the gym and posed.
Good.
So that's probably why I look so huge game day, because I actually pumped up a bit.
Well, it is going to take into consideration for sure.
Yeah, so I never pumped up. Everything's like it. So.
All right. Well.
A good day for a good back day, Mike. So in case you get a little thirsty, got you some refreshing apple over here. You already know what it is. Salvation Extend, the greatest supplement on the market. So me and Mike are gonna be sipping that. It's gonna get us through back.
Big back attack.
We're here at Bolingbrook
Export Fitness, Bolingbrook, Illinois.
Should be a good day today. Get nice and tired. Get a good back pump.
All right, well, let's go do this. Let's get some back training tips from Ryan Doris. Mike Newman, Ryan Doris. We're out of here.